Oh.
Hi folks, Stevie, P51 guy here, doing my first video. So I'm up here in the Hudson Valley, taking a look at fall foliage, and also putting good old Detroit Miss here through her paces. She just got new Z26 PowerStop disc brakes front and rear, drilled and slotted with ceramic and carbon pads. Also Predders from Predders. I got front and rear adjustable sway bars. So at this point, driving through these twisties, even at normal speed, this car is performing much better than she ever has before. So I just want to go over a little bit about this car. This car is a 2015, I'm sorry for the noise, 2015 V6 Mustang. It was actually built on my birthday, which was kind of an odd thing because I could actually watch it. I actually could track it back then. She came with the 051A package, which gives you the 18-inch foundry wheels, front and rear. Also gives you the spoiler, but which I deleted because I knew I was going to buy an aftermarket spoiler. And you also get fog lights and a power seat, power driver's seat. So that's what it came with. Didn't come with a lot of frills back then, because they were trying to phase it out. But anyway, so I took that as a canvas and I wanted to make a tribute vehicle to the P51 Mustang, which is my favorite plane of World War II, basically. And I also do reenacting as a P51 pilot circa 1944-45 in the European theater. So I wanted to do a little bit, kind of combine the history with my love of cars, especially this one. So on this, like I said, we did those modifications to the suspension, with the sway bars, and of course the disc brakes front and back. Also, one of the first things I did though back in the day was I got this spoiler from Outlaw Spolier. This was one of the first that they came out with for the new design. So I wanted to get something that was a little bit more of a whale tail, kind of reminded me of the old Salines back on the old Fox bodies. I had one of those too back then. So then if you come around here in the back, I also did remove the tri-bar that was here on the V6 and remove the entire panel, and had designed this myself with the help of a company that also produced it in billet aluminum. So it's the P51 Tribute Edition. This is a very nice conversation piece. So as we go around towards the front, you'll see here with the side scoops, these are from Cervinis. Everyone at the time was putting on the Rouse ones. But these, again, were a little bit more different. They have a bit more of a curve to them, a little more aero-esque. So I felt that they went with the theme of the car as well. And then on the front here, let's go around the front, and you can see we have the fog lights that come with the 051 package. And then as well, I did get the GT upper and lower grills instead of the V6 grill. And you'll notice I blacked out the pony. So I did that also to get rid of the pony and kind of keep the theme going. With the 18-inch wheels, they also had pony logos. And you'll notice, although that's upside down, I put Ford center caps in there because there's really nowhere on this car other than on the top of the windshield where you can see a Ford logo. So I wanted to have a little bit more of the Ford logo. And then on the side here, I designed this myself as well, but I had it done. This is the Detroit Miss logo. This was an actual aircraft flown in World War II by Lieutenant Urban Ben Drew. He was credited with shooting down 7 German aircraft. 2 of them are Me-262 jets, the first jets to see combat. And then the roundel down here I also designed. This is a U.S. Army Air Forces roundel, period specific. So this is not an Air Force roundel. This is actually the way it looked in World War II. Again, I did it all in black because I wanted the car to be kind of have a stealthier look to it. Now, if you'll notice the hood stripes and the stripes that go over the vehicle, they're black with white. I did that also as an homage to the invasion stripes that were put on P51 Mustangs. If you want, you can take a look and look it up. Prior to D-Day, June 6, 1944, so they were put on there so the Allies would be able to identify Allied planes and not shoot at them, thinking they were German. So that's why I had them. And all the most famous P51s you'll see in air shows, things like that, a lot of them have the invasion stripes. Sorry. Now, if we go to the interior, this is where I did some of the most work. You'll notice with the door, you'll notice the door skin. This has all been done as well in brown leather from Katzskin. And then notice the seat. The seat is not your typical Katzskin. I did design this myself as well with the diamond stitching. This echoes, believe it or not, I wanted this to echo more of a kind of a 70s Porsche feel. So the seats kind of have a nice distinction to them. And then you'll see the emergency brake handle. That was done by myself and my wife. And then on the dash there, you'll see the U.S. Army Air Corps wings. And there's a data plaque underneath, forgive the mess, and then the captain's bars, because I do, when I do my reenacting, I am a captain in the United States Army Air Forces. There'll be more to come on the inside, but you'll notice the last thing here is the seat. That is the kind of a stylized 8th Air Force logo. Again, had that made myself and had it embroidered on the seat rests. And I will update the sound system. I want to do either a Sync 2 with a larger display, or which is more likely, or an aftermarket system, and kind of put in like maybe a Rockford Fosgate or some kind of a Bang & Olufsen, some kind of high end, because I do love music and I love to listen to it, but I don't want that, you know, yelling and screaming and high bass. I don't need that. But anyway, so yeah, so this is basically, you know, where we're at this point. The only things that I'm going to be doing, like I said, are going to be the interior and possibly restriping the car, because the car does need that. But I just wanted to give you a little idea of what this car is about, what I'm about. So please like and subscribe to my channel, and check back in. I'm going to have more videos, and they'll be better quality as we go. I'm learning as well. So everybody have a great day. Enjoy your week. Take care.